Hi, everyone. Welcome to Ground Up Leadership's live stream. So, as you can see, I am in my workout gear, actually in my basement. So, in my basement, I kind of have a homemade gym that I created during quarantine when we weren't able to go to the gyms anymore. So, use the live chat and let me know, how did you cope with taking care of yourself and fitness during quarantine? Some people I know decided to just say, this is my time to enjoy and overindulge. And others I know weren't able to leave their houses, or some were able to go to the gym, but having a mask was complicated and difficult. And so I just wanted to reach out to you guys to have a different conversation beyond just the skills and abilities that you need inside of the classroom, but also, what about your mental health, your mental stability? What do you do in moments where things are stressful? You come home from work and it's been a rough day. You've had lots of difficult conversations. Maybe you're being asked more of your time, especially if you're working from home. How do you manage that in your day-to-day life? You've got kids or your pets, or you're not able to go see your parents, or you're lonely and you're just working from home and you don't have those interactions that you had before. So a couple tips that I wanted to give to you guys that I'm sure you've heard on many, many webinars is, you can find different ways to stay active and engaged and be able to do things that help you de-stress, to be a better person for yourself, for your family, for your employees, for your coworkers. And, just think about something that you do that might be helpful, or get a pen and paper and just take a couple of notes. It doesn't have to be anything particular, but I hope some of these tips and tricks will help you feel a little bit more connected at a time where we're not able to connect more. And also please use the chat if you have other ideas that people can use and share. The more we can collaborate and think of ways to be able to express ourselves and de-stress and feel connected, the better off we'll be. So my first tip for you is, if you are somebody who likes to work out, like that's your thing, right, the way that you de-stress. Some ways that, if you don't have weights at home, or you're like millions of people are trying to order them off Amazon and they're months and months out, get some soup, get a can of soup, get like a container and fill it with items that are heavy to help give you that extra push. Another thing you can think about, if it is working out, is just grab a chair. I literally have a plastic chair that I use, and I go on YouTube, and I have a friend who is fortunate enough to subscribe a free channel where she gives us workouts. So there's a variety of different ways that you don't have to have necessarily equipment to be able to get the exercise that you need. Another thing I do, and people make fun of me a lot, but it does make me walk faster, is sometimes I walk in place, or I walk around my house, walk up and down the stairs, just to get some of my heart rate up, and to really get some of that exercise. I live in Michigan, so it's a little cold to go out running, and I'm from Washington State, so I'm not used to that cold quite yet. But there is ways to go outside and do some activities, riding a bike, going for a walk every single day. And if working out isn't for you and that's not your particular interest, but you really like talking to your friends, enjoying it, schedule virtual happy hours. Take a time to just go on your computer and talk and laugh. My girlfriend and I watch football every Sunday. She's in Washington, where I'm from, and we love our Hawks. Go Hawks. And so we watch the game together every Sunday, and that brings us closer together at a time when we can't travel to see each other. We take moments to joke and laugh and update on things. If you want to be able to, if music's your thing, you're used to playing your music for a big piece of, or a big audience, use the streaming apps to do that. Get known, get recognized, be able to play some of those things that, you're used to having an audience in person, but this can be a great substitute. Another thing when you're trying to, decompress and distress is there a new hobby you can try? Maybe it's a creative one. Maybe it's an art project. Maybe there's some house things you've been staring at for months. and you're like, all right, I guess it's time to do those projects. And if you don't like any of those things, maybe it's video gaming. My daughter loves to video game. My husband loves to video game. But find something that brings you joy, a small amount of joy. And even after quarantine's over and after we're done, hopefully someday soon with COVID, find something that you can do that helps you de-stress for your day, that really works and brings you happiness. Because we all want to be great leaders, but in order to be great leaders, we have to be able to take care of ourselves. Okay? Well, thank you for your time today. And, as I said, leave stuff in the chat. Let us know, what do you do to decompress? What creative solutions and ideas have you come up with to have a little bit more fun? Is it a themed game tonight or a dinner? I've heard variety of things that people do that make it entertaining. Is it, coming up with fun names, watching more videos? Whatever that is, just enjoy it. Enjoy time with your family and yourself. Even in moments with ourselves, which we might be going crazy about right now, there is something to be said when the world starts to go back to our normal about having a time where you can really take time for yourself. All right, Ground Up family. I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Bye.